Hey guys, a pretty quick video on the Bitcoin miners, just my general thoughts on them. They've basically been going through a horrid time, much like a lot of other sectors, but anyways. Yeah, so a while back, I actually created this video, Stay Poor by buying Bitcoin mining stocks, and I also created this shady business at CleanSpark. And this was around 2 months ago, and at this time, I was really feeling dissatisfied with this trade. I explained in this video how I felt like Bitcoin miners weren't really respecting the fundamental trade that I expected. Bitcoin price goes up, they go up. But that wasn't happening at all. And at this time, I was getting dissatisfied and I sold 25% of my basket at 250% gains. But eventually, I basically exited the full trade. I think I made around 200% gains, which is not, I mean, I'm not going to complain, okay? But seeing I was making videos like nearly 2.5 years ago with the stocks like absolutely so low in valuation, and uh, and I was averaging up on the stocks. I was thinking, okay, I got on the right trend, and let's leverage up, or like not leverage, but let's buy some more, put some more allocation in there. Alas, it didn't work out like that. So I sold everything, and the reason I sold everything, and I could say I panic sold, and I did panic sell as soon as as Iris Energy announced a 1 billion share ATM. And firstly, 1 billion share ATM on a company that trades for, at the time, trades for 2 billion. That just blew my mind. On top of this, the CEO just recently also said that they weren't going to do any more ATM. And then you get this, like the biggest goddamn ATM ever. And this was in line with like the stuff CleanSpark was doing as well. And I was just like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to be in miners or something. And to be honest, I had saved a lot of profit, boys, like a lot. It's just getting decimated, absolutely decimated. And yeah, okay, Bitcoin is down, yeah, but Bitcoin was at 106,000 USD, and like these miners weren't doing anything. Like a perfect example of this is actually we can take this one. Like, so when did they peak? November 2020, December 2024. Okay, let me just pick Marathon, which showcases what I mean. So look, Marathon, the biggest BTC miner, peaked in February 2024. Now, from February 2024 till December of 2024, Bitcoin was just on a tear, right? It was breaking all-time highs. It was just doing absolutely, it was at 106K for God's sake. And this, the biggest miner, was actually going down, and today is down 64%. Like, what the? Anyways, okay, it is what it is. I don't know why this video actually received so much negativity. I even lost some subs over it, but whatever, I saved money. And yeah, so okay, firstly, like, is now I have to ask my question: is this overdone? Like, I feel like, to be honest, it's kind of overdone. Like it's bleeding so much, and it's not like Bitcoin is at like 20K or something. So firstly, why do I feel like these miners like absolutely crashed? Okay, taking aside like the ATM and just the shorts and just general sentiment, I think a lot of firstly, it is liquidity in the market. So if you guys don't follow this guy, Michael Howell, highly suggest you follow him. Especially this video is really good. He just outlines like how markets work on basically liquidity, and if there's no liquidity, asset risk assets, which Bitcoin miners are, will never go up. They will actually crash so hard. And he's been really talking about how there's been a decline in liquidity, and that this would lead to a correction in the stock market, and that's actually playing out really well. So I was very hesitant because of this thing, and I was expecting a correction. So I did lighten up my load, especially risky assets. And two, I believe a lot was priced in, like Trump, etc., 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 etc. A lot of stuff I think was really priced in regarding Trump and this mm, I don't know what, BTC reserve, which personally I don't really like. I don't want the government to have Bitcoin, to be honest. But anyways, I felt like a lot of stuff was priced in, and that eventually there had to be some kind of correction. It's that old thing: buy the rumor, sell the, I don't know, sell the fact or whatever. So I think that was it. And because of the first one, liquidity, I believe a lot of people are risk off at the moment. Just general market, which is also adding to the decline in miners. Four, I believe DeepSeek really kind of just showed the Western world that all this capex that you're spending on AI is kind of not needed. And then you had the Microsoft CEO kind of admit that AI is generating no value, and that the numbers they were throwing around data centers and AI was like pretty crazy. And then this Chinese thing comes out and just shows you it can be done like for a fraction of the cost. And the stocks that were really doing well, and I mentioned this in that video, was actually the stocks that were going through the AI route. So Iris Energy, it's down 47% in, I think even in a month it's down like 41%, right? Cypher as well. God damn, look at that drop. Wolf, and these are all like heavily AI plays, right? Look at this, 55%. So anyways, I believe that really was four key reasons, uh that really kind of accumulated to really basically crash the miners. Now here's the caveat. I think might be overdone, and I think at this point in time there probably is some argument to mm, maybe have a short-term trade on these. I think you could see, like, look, okay, if the markets crash, if it comes down here, I would buy, guys. If it comes down under 10, I would definitely buy it. Like, I got sidetracked there. But if this came under like, man, it's only a 25, bro. It does this in a day. But this would actually be not a bad place for a reversal trade. And the main reason for a reversal trade is that Bitcoin will go up. I believe anyway. I don't think it's over, because I believe that the central bank is just gonna, not central bank, the Fed will print the dollars. So I think you'll get a huge rally. I believe you'll get a huge rally. As Bitcoin also rallies, because they're printing money, and then eventually I think there will be a much worse crash like later this year. And we're probably going to roll into 2026 with a lot of I don't know, just a lot of cleaning up to do in the markets. And at that point, I expect maybe some of my commodity plays to play out. Yeah, anyways, I think I rambled long enough. Those are my thoughts anyway. Thanks.